Hello, Disney Infinity trainers. Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Build a Toy Box series here on iStarly TV. Today we're going to continue working on our interior toy box, and in the last episode, unfortunately, we encountered a few kind of technical difficulties. Technical in the sense of the limitations of the toy box, and we discovered that maybe the plan that we originally had might not be optimal for what we're trying to do, at least for the limitations of the interior in the toy box. So, I'm being persistent here, and I've determined that the show must go on. And so I've implemented a couple things that I hope will maybe fix the problem or allow us to continue with what we're doing. So here's the Alice in Wonderland room. I'm pretty sure I already showed you that. That was when Dieter and I were working on it. So what I've decided to do then is, because what happened was the meter was fairly high, and it still looks kind of scary here. For the most part, or we are done building in this section of the toy box, but I do need to add all the logic, and so I'm a little worried that the logic might interfere with the meter, and hopefully the logic won't increase that meter too much. I'm hoping that the meter uses a different ticker on the side. I don't know what to call that for the logic. I think it might. Let's go ahead and place a couple things just in case, just to kind of see an experiment, I guess. It doesn't look like it's really rising that part of the meter that's already high, so that might be a good sign for us. I know I just randomly placed a bunch of things. Oh, okay, then it is being a little kind of slow there, and that was the problem that we were having before, so we don't need any of this at all. I was just kind of testing it. So we'll see how that looks. And if there's any other things I can do to kind of make sure that things run a lot more smoothly in this toy box, then I can, implement that. But basically what we had to do was, we were supposed to have a hallway right here with 3 different, Disney-inspired rooms. And then a hallway over there also with 3 other Disney-inspired rooms. And of course, because the meter was too high, we had to go ahead and erase or delete this hallway. So what I've decided to do then is, we will still continue with the idea we had, which is kind of like you're in a little game show kind of thing. More like a game. I mean, it's not a game show in the sense that there's not going to really be an audience. But basically what you're doing is, you're finding things in these rooms, kind of like hidden objects in each room. And basically when you find all 3, what's going to happen is you're going to be given access to this area. So when you start in this toy box, this part right here is going to be locked, and then in order to unlock it, you're going to need to find all of the hidden objects in those rooms. And what's over here, you ask? Well, I just did this for the grandeur, so it looks nice. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the meter, but for right now it seems like it's being okay. But basically, this is going to take you to a door, which is going to have another section of this toy box, and it's going to be basically another floor technically, and there are going to be more rooms in that floor. And then the same thing, when you beat that floor, then you will unlock another door, and you'll be able to go to the last floor. So there will be 3 floors. This is the first floor, and there are 3 rooms here. The second floor, I think, will also have, I think I might make the second floor with 2 rooms, but we'll see. And then the final floor, of course, will also have 2 rooms. And I think that will work out. I wanted to avoid using the doors as much as possible, just because I feel like, the doors have, when you use doors and stuff, and when you try to keep things consistent among each door that's linked, you kind of have to pay extra attention to certain logic interactions and stuff. So that's why I was trying to avoid them, but it looks like I might not be able to avoid that any further. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take you to the second floor. I haven't linked this door up just yet. I want to do that at the end, because there are a couple other things, other kind of minor shortcomings that occur when you link it too early. At least for me, I'm not a master at this point, and so because of that, I always end up kind of messing things up when it comes to the toy box doors. So that's the main reason why I've tried to avoid them, but you can't avoid it forever, I suppose. All right, so we're gonna go over to what I named temporarily Interior Challenge Sec 2. By Sec 2, I meant like Section 2. And so this is gonna be the nature floor, basically. I guess the first floor currently doesn't really have any themes. I wanted it to be more of a regal floor, but it didn't really turn out that way, because we have Cusco's Cusco's kind of room, and then we have Fred's lair, and then we have Alice in Wonderland room, and none of those really have too much in common. So it's just kind of a floor. But then this floor, I wanted to do a couple nature themed rooms, one of which would be the Bug's Life, and the other which would be the Finding Nemo one. Sorry. So it's taking long here. I don't know what's been going on with this game. All right, so here we are on section 2, and like I said, this is going to be the quote-unquote like nature kind of floor. And so same thing, it's just basically going to continue you know, the little game before. You're gonna have 2 rooms, one over here and one over there. You're gonna find the hidden objects in those rooms, and then of course you're gonna unlock this next floor. So let's go ahead and add those rooms. How about that? And another reason why I'm only doing 2 rooms on these floors is, I mean, it'll hopefully allow them to be a little more intricate maybe. But also, I mean, you're kind of ascending up a tower kind of thing. And so because of that, it's like you basically get you know, the room count, I guess, diminishes as you go up. I don't know. All right, so one of them is going to be Finding Nemo inspired. The way I'm going to do that, let's see. We'll have a hallway. I don't think it's going to matter, but just for decoration, I just want to try this out. And then we're going to want a bigger room because it's like you're underwater. That one's small. That one's pretty small too. This is probably the biggest. And I'm just going to attach... Oops, did that wrong. I'm just going to attach some smaller rooms on the sides. Because if you don't, then when you change the theme, there's just these big wooden doors underwater. It just doesn't really fit, and I don't really like it. So we'll do it like that. And then over here, we're going to be doing the Bug's Life inspired room, which I think I did with this one. I'm not 100% sure. It's unfortunate because I was actually already working on it in the other toy box, or I was trying different things out with it, and of course I had to scrap it. But let's see, should it have 2 parts? I guess just for now we'll kind of see. And then over here, this is going to be the room that you unlock, same kind of deal, and you're going to unlock the last floor after this. And in case you're wondering, you can lock doors. Here, I'll kind of show you right now because it's pretty neat, and I didn't know this until I started this challenge. But you can go, you go to the square button or the properties, and you go to properties, and you can see you can lock any of the doors. So I think the door that we're looking to lock is door A. So we'll keep it locked right now, I guess. Well, actually, I'll probably have to unlock it because I need to add the logic in there. But it's pretty cool because you can do it when the toy box starts. This door is locked, and then, you know, you just go from there. So we'll work on that when we come to it. So let's go ahead and start with the Finding Nemo room. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to finish both rooms on this episode. I would love to. I don't want to keep this episode too long, so I'll try to move through these as quickly as I can. But basically what we're going to do here, and this might take a while, we're definitely going to go with the Nemo's fish tank walls. By the way, I love this. It's just so blue. It's so serene and peaceful and calm. It's a very calming blue, and I love water. I love being underwater, which is ironic because I can't swim. But I like going to aquariums. I like the sound of rain. I like things like that. I feel like, have I talked about this before? I think I've been talking about this recently. I don't remember if it was on one of my videos or maybe I was talking to a friend or something. I don't remember, but in case you were wondering, I like water. Water is wet. All right. See, this is so tedious. In the toy box, you could set the theme, and then everything you place after that will retain that theme. I don't know why you can't do that here. I mean, you can theme all, but it'll change every room in this section of the toy box, including the other rooms I just added, which isn't a humongous deal, but that means I will end up having to change those manually anyway, so, you know, it is what it is, yo. All right, cool. Here we go. So now another thing that I wanted to change here is going to be, look, and that's just so beautiful as well. You just look up and you're entranced by the flowing water. All right, I'll stop being emo now. For this one, I wanted to add these little fish. I know it says Cusco's Fishmobile. That's kind of random, but they're fish. They're underwater. They're at home. And then over here, we're going to have this, we're going to have the horned cyclops fish. And you can't read the info. I don't know what this is from, but it's pretty cool. So we're going to keep it. And then lastly, over here, we're going to do, because the debate I was having, I think I talked about it with Dieter, but is this an underwater like an aquarium, or is it underwater like the ocean? I guess that's going to determine like what type of decorations we add, but at the same time, it doesn't have to. So this room's ready to go. All right, so there are definitely some toys in the toy box that are very fitting here that we will add. Obviously, because we're underwater, we don't need tables and cabinets and whatnot. That wouldn't make any sense. Let's see. This thing's kind of cool. I'm not sure it's supposed to be here, but whatever. Well, it'll be in one of the smaller rooms, I guess. For right now, we're just going to focus on this bigger middle room. Let's see. Accent and decor. There will probably be a lot of good things in here for this toy box. Yeah, like this. This is all perfect here. So we'll put this over here in the corner. Let's see. Yeah, all of this just fits really nicely. And these are all nice kind of decorations for like the outer parts, because they kind of accent it really nicely. Let's see. This one, we could go like right here. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but... And of course, I still need to implement all the logic. So I'm going to be working on this toy box probably all day, because it's due on Wednesday. I guess that looks cool when you walk in. Why not? And then over here we can have some purple plant. It kind of looks like you're actually underwater. I love it. Okay. All right. I mean, we'll probably add more of these and repeat some of them. But, oh, wait, this one right here. These are the ones that I absolutely love. These are so cool, the jellyfish, because it actually looks like they're real. Now, I don't know if I should, you know, keep these, just spread them out around here, or make like a jellyfish room or something like that. That might be kind of neat. No, I think I'll do them in here. The other rooms are just kind of there just to kind of extend this, so it doesn't, there's not just a random door there. This will be like the jellyfish field kind of thing, like in the movie when they had to jump on the jellyfish heads. That was pretty cool, I guess. Well, it wasn't, I mean, it was neat, but of course he ends up getting stung. Is it Marlin or Dory that gets stung? I need to rewatch that movie. All right, there you go. You got your jellyfish over there, a little colony of jellyfish. Bonus points to someone who's able to tell me what a group of jellyfish is called, because I personally don't know, and I like to learn stuff. Peter Quill's audio player. This is cool. I never knew they had this. Peter Quill is awesome, mainly because Chris Pratt is awesome. Some random fruit. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. These don't make sense. I know that there was like a treasure chest. I might have passed it already, though. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is a good one as well. The Mount Wanahakalugi. That's funny. I'll put this in the other room, maybe. Perhaps. I have space. Or maybe this could go like right here. Sure, we'll keep it there for now. Oh, and then there was this as well that I thought looked really neat that I think I wanted to add. See, I don't like how you can't put it right up against the wall right here. That's as far as it goes. So maybe I'll just put it right here. It's still pretty cool. I like it. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Bubbling treasure chest. This can go over here, I guess, in the corner. Oh, you still can't put that up against the wall. Barrels of gold. I think this is also meant to... Actually, you know what? Let's just have a treasure room or something. I know that's kind of lame, but we'll put it here. And that big fish is guarding the treasure. Of course, I have to go through it again. Sandcastle. That's pretty neat, but that wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense underwater. This could fit, but we'll throw it in there with something else. That as well. Let's see. Where were we? Were we in this page? Accent and decor? Yeah, we were. Okay. So this is kind of like the treasure room, if you want to call it that. And I'll just put this here. There. And then Ursula's cauldron, now that I think about it, would also fit pretty well here. So we will add that. This could be Ursula's treasure room or something like that. And that's why we have that big eel looking thing guarding it. I don't know. All right, let's see. That looks cool. I like it. I'll take it. You can't play this. That'd be neat. Oh, don't get stung. Don't get stung. Jump on the heads. They already stung me. I'm running right through them. That's not supposed to work. All right. And then over here, we're just going to put, what was it that I said looked cool? Oh, that ship. No, actually, the ship looks cool over there. So we'll add that. And then in there, we'll add like the filter or something like that. All right. This over here. This can go here. And I always think of the Finding Nemo song. I like it. I think it's kind of a nice song. I want to sing it right now, but I'm trying not to sing on video. It's pretty embarrassing. Whatever, we'll put this like that. I don't know. It doesn't have to be perfect. Are we going to get judged? Probably, but... Alright. And it resets it. It always starts you again in the beginning, so you have to cycle through everything. Alright, yeah, this we'll just put like right here. It's kind of a random thing, but since it's like an underwater tube tank thing, that's literally what it's called, underwater tube tank thing. Since it's that, it looks like it would fit underwater. I don't know. I'm just trying to milk as much decoration out of this as I can get. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this thing. That's definitely gonna go in here somewhere. Not in this particular small room, but somewhere in this toy box, it will appear. It will make an appearance. Whenever I see these really nice stained glass windows of the Disney princesses, I always think of Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. All right, where is the one I'm looking for? I think well, I didn't pass it. I guess it's not in here. It's probably in here or something. A toilet. That wouldn't work underwater. Because underwater is a fish's toilet. Let's see. Where is it? It's probably not here. I'm trying to look for it. It's the wall hangings. That's right. Yeah, it's right here. This one. Yeah. So that's just there. This is the filter room kind of thing. Yeah. All right. What else was I looking at? Oh yeah, the tentacles. Those were definitely going to go in. But let's see if there's anything else in here that fits our underwater theme. These chains? You can make an argument for that working. Oh, this, of course, the starfish. Beautiful. This could go. Oh, it even fits behind. That's a nice little touch. I'll probably add several of these just because they're so cool. Yeah, these are neat. It's not underwater unless you see a little starfish. I guess I'll add one over here just because they look so cool that, you know, that I want to add them. Alright, maybe we could add more plants kind of covering that so it's not as open. What do you all think? Because, again, you can't block the door. That's the closest you can get to blocking the door. But we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll see kind of like this. And so you actually have to make your way through the plants to get in there, I guess. This is an underwater treasure. It's a grotto. I like that word grotto, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and add... Where was it? Was it on Windows? I think it was Windows. Oh, yeah, it was Windows. Okay, cool. Why can't this fit? Where does... Oh, there. Fits there for some reason. I want to add several of these, so... could probably add one in there as well. it doesn't fit there for some reason. I think because there's a plant right there. Let's see. Is there two? No, it's just one. Of course I'm going to add one in here. I know that's kind of redundant, just adding this same decoration multiple times throughout this toy box, but it's just so cool that I can't pass it up. And should I add one in here? Why not? Why not? All right, so I mean, we have a good amount done here for the underwater room. I could probably afford to add more, but this is okay. This is perfectly fine, I think. And then, yeah, I might. We'll take a look at the rugs, I guess, just to kind of scope it out. There's probably a rug that fits this. Sorry. No. Rug of the future. I don't see one. Thought there would be one, but I guess not. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need any rugs. We have some nice floor deco anyways. All right, so we're done with this one. Now I'm going to briefly start on the Bugs Life room. We'll see if that turns out well. Let's hope it does. Currently, I have another room that goes in through there. I guess we'll use it. It's there. All right, so the walls, basically what we're using for the walls, maybe there's a better one, but I'm using the Olaf's Summertime because, you know, it looks like you're outside. That's the main reason. And I wish there were more that looked like they would fit kind of a Bugs Life theme. So basically, you know, a Bugs Life type room that we're looking at, it's going to be, did I pass it? It's going to be, you know, like you're outside and like you're shrunk. Like everything is bigger than you. So hopefully we can try to accomplish that. I do have a few kind of pieces that I thought looked cool in this type of setting. So we're going to try those out and then kind of see from there. Like these plants, definitely, like all this grass. So I'll put a lot of grass in there so it looks like you're in a field of grass or something like that. These are definitely ones that I also would like to add. But I was supposed to add these over here and they appeared in the wrong section. So we'll add these over here first. We'll put them on almost all the corners, at least the ones where they'll fit. And then we'll put this tree just kind of here as well. Sure. Oh, that blocks the door. And then if you put it right here, it blocks this door. Does that work though? Is it blocking it too much? No, not exactly. This room is a little smaller than I had thought it might be, but I guess that's fine. Maybe this one should be bigger then. Let's see. Man, working in the interiors is tough work. I think I used this one. This one's definitely a lot bigger. And then this one's like the same size. No, this one's too big. Let's see how it could look though. I don't know, it's kind of big, but whatever. We'll go with it. Like I said, I'm going to be implementing the logic afterwards. I'm not going to show that on camera just because if you want to play this toy box, you know, if I show you how I do the logic, then you'll know all the answers or you'll know all the solutions or whatever it happens to be. So I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll leave it open for you all to evaluate. Corner. Yep, I like that. This one I can't see. Let's go. Yeah, there. Okay. Nope. Let's see. Let's go this one. Sure. And then that corner. since it's not letting me see. And then right here, we'll just put like a field of grass or something. I guess this area could still use another tree. Wow, this camera is just bad. It's bad. What was it now? See, it messed me up because it skipped over what I was using. I think it was still in accent decor. Oh, and we're definitely going to be using these bugs because they are bugs. I just love A Bug's Life, and it definitely does not have as much representation in Disney Infinity, unfortunately. And it sorely needs some. Alright, well, here's some plants. Okay, here we go. Here's the grass that we're looking for. Okay. We can run through this, right? Yeah. Oh, cool. Ugh, the camera, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah. That works. Alright. Here. Where are the basic blocks? Let's see. All right. Yeah, I don't know if any of this will really fit. I wanted to do like a big milk carton or a cookie box or something. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to handcraft some bugs with the basic blocks. Or handcraft some objects. A shower. Oh, these are perfect. They're bugs. They're literally bugs. I'll put that one there. This is technically a giant slug, but I won't put him there. No, we don't want any of those right now. The wall hangings, I'm not sure there are too many here that look nice. Oh yeah, these, I wanted to use these. These are nice. Okay, cool. So this ends up working out. You know, there end up being more decorations than I originally thought there were. So that's good. Just kind of stick some butterflies here. If they would line up. Man, this room is so crammed. Alright, whatever. We'll put this one over here. Because it's not being nice to us. Sure. Alright. What else? I like these butterflies though. They're a pretty good touch. And then we have some paint. I don't think that's what we want. Some wood. Yeah, just paintings. You're not going to have paintings here. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to add more plants. Just a little bit though. We'll add like... something like that. Sure. And I know these don't really match, but it'll do. Oh man, it's pretty terrible. You can't even see. All right. All right, that could work. That looks pretty good. Cuz you just climb through that and that's pretty nice. All right. Cool. Yeah, it looks good. We'll add more bugs though, like I said. And then I'll put this just, well, actually, it has a cut, which is weird. Here, let's turn it like that. I don't know. It's kind of random, but that's okay. No, yeah, that's okay. This is all cool. This is all good. All right, so we'll add the bugs. And yeah, that'll be this room. I like it. Okay, cool. It turned out better than I thought. So we finished this floor then. And so that means we're going to be able to, add the part over here and the door, and that'll be the last floor. So I'll be posting that in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed it. And that will be the end of it, basically. So I know this is taking longer than it probably should, but, got to do what you got to do, I guess. For the next challenge, I'm going to be entering the Mulan challenge as well. And I'm excited for that one. I just need some inspiration. I'm the worst toy box artist there is because I procrastinate so much. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And let me know if you have any suggestions or if there are any places in the toy box that you'd like me to explore as well. Not just in this interior challenge, but anything beyond it. I would be excited to hear that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.